good practice.
Who am I with today?
You're with Reverend Mark Tyler, the historiographer of the AME Church.
From which district?
I'm from the first district in Philadelphia, and before being historiographer, I was the pastor of Mother Bethel AME in Philadelphia for 16 years.
How long have you been a pastor?
I started pastoring in 1994. Started preaching in 1987, but my first church was in 94, and I pastored until 2024 when I was elected to this position.
That's how many years?
30.
In 30 years?
Yeah, 30 is, yeah, like probably longer than you were living.
In 30 years, what were the highlights?
The highlights, oh, let's see. My very first church in 94, the big highlight was we put a steeple on top of the church. The church was built 40 years before me, and they never had a steeple. And I have to say, I mean, I've had many highlights, but that was one of the best days ever, get that steeple up there. And then I think hosting the General Conference in 2016 was another big highlight. I got to meet so many AMEs from around the world who came to visit Mother Bethel and to see the tomb of Bishop Allen. Um, Camden, New Jersey, when I pastored there, another highlight was we discovered a buried altar in the church when we were doing renovations. So every church that I had the chance to pastor, we had something that really exciting happen.
Wow. So, what is the one thing that gives you fulfillment in your ministry?
Well, so again, as the historiographer, I love AME church history. So I'm here now listening to stories of AMEs in districts 14 through 20, learning about names that I did not know, how these districts were built. I mean, you know what they say on paper, but also to be here to hear the other stories about, people who really forged the way for districts. I mean, we know 14 and 15 and 19, those stories are well written, but how then the 17th started and the 18th and the 20th. So this just really great. I can study and talk about AME history forever, and I love to hear the elders talk about those stories.
All right. So, what are the challenges in your profession?
The challenges. There's not enough time to do everything that I want to do. I want to do documentary film. I've done documentary films before. So if you've ever seen, people who are watching, if you've ever seen the Richard Allen documentary, I did that. So that was my first project. So if you've seen that on Founders Day or whatever, if you've seen Echoes of the General Conference, Spirit of African Methodism, those were projects that I worked on and helped lead. So I want to do one of those for every Episcopal district, especially districts 14 through 20. The challenge is